you doing?
Yo, what up, everybody?
Hi.
Oh, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Can
George Landscaper's live right now.
Oh, he is?
He went live at the same time.
Oh, that's cute.
Which I love for him. I do love that for him. He's welcome to come in here. We can give him a link.
Well, I was just gonna start off with some aspiring words, but I guess we'll go with that.
No, you go ahead.
I just
inspiring.
I just want to say that Tim, your wife's a fucking bitch. That's all I just wanted to say. That's
super inspiring.
Yeah,
I'm inspired.
Should be inspired.
I am. I'm fully inspired by you. Completely. Oh, Lord. Yes, we got delayed. We are delayed a whole day.
Yeah. Yeah, we got delayed a little bit. And it's all right. It's all right. We got tonight to go, so we good. We good. So
yeah,
we had a 4-hour live last night.
I compressed it all down to like 2 minutes worth of watchable content, though.
Well, it's like 4 hours last night, and then he was live like 2 hours the day before talking about it.
And then right now.
Yeah, so like.
And then right now, yeah. 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 We had rotating guests that came in. We offered the same on our show the week before. It's weird that they never want to come in. You know what I mean? Like they do these lives where they all come in to tell their truth and their story, but when we offer like the link, they don't ever want to come in to talk to us to like compare stories. But Tim now has taken Mel's death, because why not use it for more clicks and views and attention? So he's got that going again. From what I saw, Hells was in there.
Bella,
and then
Army Sam. Crying Lizzie. She was crying on it, from what I understand, too.
Yes.
So she's crying on live and on videos, from what I understand.
I don't fucking know what her deal is doing. Apparently she wants like something from me. I can't help you.
Just give her what she wants so it shuts her up.
Like, I just don't like you. It's really that simple. I just don't like you.
Yeah, crying hot dog. Can you imagine?
And you want everybody to feel bad for you, but like you were laughing your ass off when CPS was getting called on other people. So it was funny when like Listen Up, you know, when Luna was doing that to her. That was fun. That was funny. But everybody's supposed to feel bad for you. So no, I don't feel bad for you. Do I think that CPS should be used? Absolutely fucking not, you psychopaths. Knock it off. But she wants forced apologies. I'm not apologizing to her. She can suck one.
Forced apologies?
I'm all set on that.
We ain't doing that.
So I do have...
No, crying ain't the new laughing, Jaxie.
No. So I did find out why Tim's so mad at us, though. It's because of Lawless.
Lawless?
Yeah.
For you to continue to stick up for a grapist in your little podcast with your little she-coon that likes to talk shit, why is it so fucking easy for them to defend someone like Jesse, who has said, I choked her and I stuck my...
He likes that.
We'll just go right in there.
That does call outs online. You better be damn sure that there's no...
Look at Lawless. Get it, Lawless.
Better response.
As a child, me and numerous of our cousins
Lo and behold, I was not the only one that you wanted to touch. You wanted to have to sit on your lap. You accidentally slid your finger in.
This is incredibly unfortunate because I like this dude at first, but supposedly that is his sister, and she has some crazy allegations going on about him. But I'm going to be really clear about this. I do not have any way to verify her or anything that she is saying, and I can't do my due diligence, so I'm not going to throw the accusation at him. But he does not do other people the same. This is Jesse Lawless, and for those of you who don't know, she dated Jana Jameson, and when they broke up, Jana threw some crazy allegations out there that were almost immediately disproved and dispelled by Jenna herself.
When you told me that you said I raped you, I lost it. That's when I went downhill. That's when we were this close to finding me in a bathtub.
Baby, stop. I love you. Stop.
You can't say crazy shit like that, Jenna.
I didn't say you raped me. And I'll double down on that.
You would have said for 1
Give
second,
Charles a link.
if you ever would have said stop, if you ever would have said no.
Charles, you want to come in?
I would have ran the other way.
I know.
This drama was over a year old, man, and Anthony used part of a clip that would have showed that Jesse never really did that, but he only showed the part that made her look guilty, and I'm wondering why he did that. I'm wondering why he used his community to get Jesse permanently banned off of TikTok. Now there's multiple people coming out saying that he kitty diddled them, and man, isn't that crazy? In the end, I don't know what the truth about you and your sister and your cousins is. All I know is that you move kind of fucked up, and that's not something I can mess with, dog.
Like, he's got the best video of it, of her specifically saying, when you told people, honestly,
it's funny you mentioned that word obsession.
It is.
And here's the thing. Let me ask you. Okay, I'm gonna go to her account real quick. Let me ask you guys. Y'all like, she finally got it up to 1,000. This is all.
It's all about Lawless
on her new account. All about Lawless on a brand new account. All. And they're worried about bullying and harassment and suicide. What do you think that could do to Lawless?
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Like, just like they don't care that accusing people of being responsible for somebody else's suicide for years after years is like harassing and bullying and could push people to get really in their feels and in their depression area.
Facts.
And yeah, where's the bikes and all the money from that?
Where are the bikes, you bitch?
Where's the bikes, bitch? Nobody knows where the bikes are. Hell's Bells came on there last night, though.
I saw that.
I took I had like a 15-minute clip, and I took some key points that I found interesting to discuss.
Okay.
All right.
Guilty by association, and that's why you were included in that video. Just guilty by association. You're seen as someone that associated with them, so they put you in the.
I haven't been friends with them for a while now, probably over a year.
I got you.
Truth. We were investigated. I was investigated. Okay.
Who investigated you?
I still have it. I don't know what else to tell.
Who investigated you, if you don't mind me asking, or do you not want to tell?
The police department.
The police.
So wait a minute. So I just want to say, she supposedly, per her words, she was investigated, which means there was evidence at some point for her to get a call from the police department.
There was something.
I never got a call.
No. No.
Okay. Over the mail situation?
Yes.
So law enforcement did look into the mail situation?
Yes.
Did they look into, I mean, did they see some of the things like what I seen in that video, where people were certain creators, or I don't even want to call them creators because I've never seen them make like content, but certain people were on the app saying that they were going to cause physical harm to her.
I have personally never seen that. I have never seen anybody saying that they were going to physically harm Mel.
So
the only interactions that I had, I met her in person in Michigan. got along fine with her day of, no problems. Some drama popped off later on in the day with her and some other people. It found its way online. There was a lot of chit chat back and forth about it. Me and her had disagreed on the fact that her and Army Sam were drinking at the event. All I had said was, that's a lie. You were drinking at the event, and that was it, and that was all. That was the back and forth, so to speak, with me and her, and that was it.
Do you want to know how much back and forth I had with her?
Less than that.
0.
You met her.
I never made one, and I didn't make any negative comments to her.
Right.
I never made a comment on videos publicly or privately. Never made videos or nothing. Not even one. I had intended on making a video, but I didn't because I was just like, whatever. I didn't care. She was lying. She was drinking at the event.
And that's all I ever said about her. Gone Girl was always a joke at Right Side Baddie faking her disappearance and then like still being on the internet. That was never anything to do with Mel.
It looks like some of what I seen in this video wasn't even directly tied to the Mel situation. They were.
Oh, okay. So he admits that like most of the things that they showed in the video weren't even related to the Mel situation.
Putting stuff up that were other people's, just showing the character.
Oh, character.
Do you know that some of those?
Hey, I watched this entire video. I didn't see a single message. I didn't see a single threatening comment from you or me.
Mm-mm.
What Joe said was behind closed doors. And you may not like it, and that's cool. But at the end of the day, it was behind closed doors. The messages that I had seen. Like, we all talk stupid shit behind closed doors. And if Tim is some innocent angel, I highly doubt it. That he doesn't talk worse behind closed doors. Everybody does.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Key players. Have you watched that video? Do you know the video I'm talking about? In that video, are the key players that they mention is Kat, Tex, the Joe guy, Campbell.
Hey, and can we address this real quick? Because this is so fucking true. Joey Bags and the Band Fam Reloaded people, and Quiz, they attacked her hardest. She made a video to Joey Bags about it too. So,
but I also don't think that was the cause.
I don't either.
I mean,
but if you want to say somebody was bullying her recently and at the time, it's them
who was doing it, right?
Right.
I mean, the one girl said she was making a video, so I don't really need an answer on that one. But to your knowledge, were they giving her a hard time? I mean, was there some kind of, or do you even know?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You know, I don't know if Kat, Joe, Tex, anybody bullied Mel. I don't know.
Which is so funny because Belle for like a month was going live every night crying about me and Kat keep getting blamed and Kat never did anything and Tex never did anything. You had no problem sticking up for us before. And this is what drives me nuts is that some of y'all hate us so much. Like really let this sink in. You hate us so much that you're going to like do that.
Pete was friends with us. Amber Dawn Powell was friends with us.
To jump on this narrative, to jump on the Mel narrative, y'all, like gross.
What the fuck happened? I'm telling you what I know that I didn't. I know if people have questions, ask me. Yeah. But don't put up a fucking defamatory video.
Well, no, I put the video up because
but hold 8 hours worth of defamatory lives.
Thank you.
That's what he's doing. Like.
Thank you.
I tried to put the video up and TikTok wouldn't allow me. My point wasn't really, like I said, your picture's shown in it, but it doesn't go in a lot of detail on you as much as I have an issue with the guy that threatens people's lives in that video.
Then go take it up with that person, Tim.
And that'd be Joe Campbell.
Go take it up with Joe.
He's fully admitted it. He hasn't said he hasn't denied it or nothing.
What do you want mommy and daddy Kat and Tex to do for you, Tim? Like it's like you're coming and crying to mom and dad. Like if you've got a problem with Joe, go talk to Joe. It's fairly simple.
Buckle the fuck up.
Buckle the fuck up. Oh, here, Charles.
There's the link. And then not to mention, as we have learned a couple podcasts ago, that April's dear friend Paris was trying to go and commit suicide herself,
fake her
to blame
suicide.
it on us.
Oh, and let's not forget this gem too, right? The Army Sam gem.
So I'm giving them the same energy. I'm laughing and I'm not listening until one of their friends does the same as mine. I'm really hoping Kat does it because that's who I'm really trying to mind fuck. I hope it's her. If Kitty Cat killed herself, that will be my wedding present to Jeff.
Totally justified. It's okay because
Totally justified. That's the girl. Like, that's her end goal.
That's the girl
I love that you guys are all end goaling that one.
Hey, maybe since AFF is like coming back together again, apparently, maybe Sam can approach Austin again this time. Maybe a little softer. Maybe they can get AFF
this time, Austin. We saw that you guys got fans back together.
Because Georgia Landscaper said that he ain't gonna make no videos, but he's gonna be on live for hours.
He just doesn't have like a natural disaster to fucking exploit. To go down and get his picture taken with his favorite creators and look like he's doing something when he ain't doing shit.
To turn around and come back home because he didn't do shit for North Carolina. He didn't do nothing for or Florida.
Florida, you did a couple of things, but you had to make sure that you broadcasted the entire thing so everybody could see how wonderful you were. You changed your fucking handle to Hurricane Tim. Like, you dork. You're just doing it for attention. And now you're using a woman's death. I love that for you, Tim. I love that for you. Hi, Charles.
Oh, hi, guys. I didn't know you were there.
Oh, hey. Hi. How are you?
Long time no see.
I know.
You didn't make it in this round of attacks. Sorry, bud.
You didn't. You're not a part of it this time, Charles. Sorry.
Fuck.
I know.
I knew I should have stayed on TikTok.
I know. You lost your touch. You got removed from everything.
That's all right, though. You know, every now and then I like to just come back in like herps. Spring up and attack you out of nowhere. Like the old herp.
Like the old bitch of Tim's wife. It's singing to everybody. The watch is singing to everybody.
What are we talking about, guys? What are we talking about? What's happening on the old TikTok?
We're talking about April and Georgia Landscaper. Again.
Tim and his bitch wife.
Oh, God.
So they can go after Lawless, like literally relentlessly.
All day, every day.
All day, every day. That's not bullying or harassing to the point of fucking with somebody's mental health. But not going after somebody, not making any comments is what does it, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, make it make sense.
I didn't realize that Leah, they got blamed for Mel too at one point. That poor girl, dude.
And the crazy thing, like, so you got Army Sam that sleeps with her husband that like went back after the fact and wore the woman's her robe around, paraded around the woman's house in her own robe while she's already passed, and made TikToks in the robe.
However you process is however you process.
My question would be, why can't they just let that woman rest in peace? Like, why is it a new character that shows up every couple of months?
I don't know if it's I can't figure out if it's like Army Sam that's going to new people. Like, if she sees a riff, she's like, oh, I'm going to get my in. Hey, you know what they did to Mel? I can't figure out if it's that or if it's just they've literally run out of shit.
I'm just going to squash it right now.
Army Sam openly admitted to fucking her husband. And then shortly after her passing, went to Mel's house, wore a robe, a bathrobe.
Allegedly from a source.
No, she made TikToks in the damn robe.
She did make TikToks in the robe, but the rest is allegedly from a source.
I'm just going to squash it all like right now. You know that I texted her to jump. So, like, just come at me. I did it.
You texted who?
Mel. I told her to jump.
No, you did not. It's not.
I
even
did.
happened.
I was
Stop
the one that
trying
did
to
it.
get involved.
I was the one that did it. So what are you going to do about it now, TikTok? Call me a bad guy?
TikTok gods will come for you.
I dare
April's
you.
gonna come for you. April and Tim. It's wild in these TikTok streets, Charles. It's wild. You better watch yourself.
What are you going to do? Ban my account because I told somebody to jump? Oh my God, do it.
No, but that's the other thing is like what
They didn't have to listen.
I'd like to know.
He's got 17 people in there.
He's more than welcome to come over here. If one of you guys want to tell Tim, he's more than welcome to come over here.
If you're not blocked already, because he's a bitch like his wife.
If he's not busy with his fans.
I mean, he's our fan, so like he's helped us get to 68 people in here. So
I appreciate it because none of you motherfuckers ever like y'all watch us.
He promoted us for 6 hours.
The views out of pure hatred that we have is fucking hilarious.
His username is OG Landscaper.
Did he complain about losing an account once?
Yes.
That's all I really remember of him.
Like cried, and then April like did all this messaging to get it. It was like everybody had to rally on the app for him, and yeah.
Oh, like everybody send in an email to the TikTok company. Oh, okay. I remember something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't get
more important than what I actually am.
I don't get the obsession.
But coming back on, I was scrolling through old TikTok, and Craig comes through my FYP, and he's asking.
Yeah, Craig and Austin made up.
Oh, who saw that coming?
It's just okay.
He needs the enforcer, bro. No, I mean, obviously I don't have a dog in the fight, but I don't understand why people can't let that woman and her family just rest.
I don't either.
And then to top it all off, they've been talking about this for years at this point. Like, if you've got evidence and you've got proof that somebody had anything to do with it, take it to the fucking cops. Why are you still talking about it?
As we showed earlier, that I think you didn't see, but this thing was investigated.
It was investigated per Hell's Bells. It was investigated by police. She was
investigated.
I'm sure that they saw all of her current internet history and all of the rest of it. There would have been substantial evidence. I had one interaction with her.
I saw her at the damn thing.
None.
No, I didn't nothing negative. Ever.
No, nothing negative. You only had the positive interaction from the meetup, the meeting, or it was a Ryan Kelly thing, right? Isn't that what it was for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were so drunk, we decided not to let them come with us to the dinner with Ryan Kelly.
Right.
Because of how drunk that they were.
Right.
And Amber Dawn Powell and all them had to go off and get weed at the weed store. We rescued Amber Dawn Powell from there to grab her because she was staying the night at my house.
Right.
And we took her to with us to that dinner.
Right.
And that's when we learned that what was her name? That was I forget her name that ended up in the hospital because of Mel and Army Sam and all of them. I forget her name now, and I hate that I forgot her name. But
yeah, I feel really horrible that I forgot her name. Dawn? No.
That's a good question. I did ask Austin. I haven't gotten a confirmation yet. Let me check my text messages here. Oh, I got an answer.
What?
I asked Austin Foreman, are you restoring Craig as the general? No.
No, we aren't going to have any ranks like that. Just keep it simple. Say Kat wants to audition.
Kat would like to be the general.
I'd like to be your PR.
I have missed so much. Who's fighting who now? Like, is it who's friends and who's not friends?
Bro, we don't know. We don't know. It changes every day, Heather. It changes every day. You got to be really hot on your fucking toes. I have learned, and it's probably changed since we've been on this podcast. So I don't know. I can only confirm or deny if I'm fighting with somebody, and I'm not fighting with anybody.
Well, when we get off this podcast, everybody go to Austin's big AFF announcement that he did and put Kat for PR. Kat for PR on Austin's AFF announcement video.
Oh my God, Leah, that's crazy.
What?
Of course, it was Feed Junkie. Feed.
Really?
Her little Australian dude blamed them too for Mel doing that to herself. So like almost everybody on the app's been blamed.
It's been us most consistently though. But it's
like,
funny if you notice that what's really funny about all of this is as long as you make up with them, they stop. And on Powell,
if you stop being friends with them, they think you killed her again.
Right.
But then when they're friends with you, they'll stick up
he
for
defended us at one point.
Us, and
You know
now
what's-
he's joining in on it. Like they're not necessarily joining in on it, but they're not arguing it. They're just telling their stories with us, added on to the suspicion
Can you drop your Discord? I don't have a fucking Discord.
Oh, I don't have one. I mean, I do, but I don't really know how to use it. It's President-elect Kit Kat. I'm only on like gaming channels though, so I don't know how to like message or anything like that on there.
I just want one person to show me evidence so that I could hate the both of you, because I've tried so many times, and like I would love to go back and forth with you guys for life. So
can you imagine how fun it would be for us to fight?
God, I asked it so many times. Like, show me, just show me. Nobody can.
They can't, and now you
So
come up
obviously
with lasagna and hang out and like
it just doesn't even.
I'm
exist.
just saying, like I'm not talking shit about Amber Powell. I'm not talking shit about Pete. I'm just saying that at one point, Amber's been blamed. I mean, that video has her mostly in it. And two, Pete defended us at one point that we had.
Yeah.
Like that's
because
just
Quiz's video. Because Quiz's video wasn't offensive in any way.
No, everybody wants to ignore Quiz's video.
Oh yeah,
that one was fine.
God damn it,
me saying, sure, you were just walking around with alcohol all day long and you weren't drinking. That was too much, and that pushed somebody over the edge. Like,
well, Pete's a predator, so
he sends pictures of his butthole to people.
Yeah, unsolicited. He's fucking
unsolicited butthole pictures. Like I had some misinformation. I was talking shit and said that he was sending around dick pics. I was wrong. He corrected.
He has mine.
He's got your butthole?
No, he's got my dick pic.
He does.
Say hi to Jesus.
He 100% does. He hasn't put it on there because obviously he doesn't want to embarrass anybody.
The show? You can join.
I don't think this is the right moment for that.
Oh, well, excuse me, Leah. Apparently the butthole.
Anything.
Oh, that's not predatorial at all. Gotcha. I don't know, Leah. If I opened up my phone just now and the picture that you sent was your butthole and not a screenshot, I would have felt a type of way. Just saying. Unsolicited butthole photos are assault.
Kind of looks like that. You know what I mean?
It's assault, and it should be treated as such.
Nothing is assault. It's just how you feel about it.
Of course.
And look, like CPS shouldn't be getting used at all. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that out loud.
I feel like you should say it.
Like we're all adults here.
I feel like you should say it another time just to get it on record for again.
No.
Waiting on me to call you back, bro.
Child services.
I said you just got to reach out to Kat and Tex. That's what I said.
To who?
I don't remember anything else really. I've got a terrible memory.
To who?
Harold.
Oh,
you do.
I do have a terrible memory.
Yeah.
Also, I miss Friendsgiving, bro. I miss it. Such a good time for me.
You're welcome to be up here anytime. Bunny was just here.
Yeah, we just had lasagna too.
Yeah, and it was way better than the one before.
I've had my kiddos for over a month.
Oh.
So.
Gotcha.
Oh,
not
they don't
depressed
ever
about it.
speak
They're
up.
saying
They're
right. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm not upset about it, but
Leah,
like,
shh, I want tamales.
Yeah, I've been told that I cannot let you have lasagna until you send tamales.
Fuck yeah.
That is a deal. I will make a treaty.
Who's not allowed to have lasagna? Don't say
Leah.
me.
Leah.
Okay, good.
No,
I got you taken care of, Charles.
Yeah, fuck Leah. I don't know. I don't even know who that is.
Right? She's blocked.
Blocked.
Leah.
Straight up blocked.
She's blocked.
Done.
Oh, there's no tamale gate.
Meanwhile, Jess had surgery and she's just like hanging out in the comment sections post-op. Like, go to bed, bitch.
Surgery.
What's
why
tamales?
Why are you throwing out HIPAA information? See, now you're over here. Fucking god damn. See, this is why we can't have nice things. You're over here violating HIPAA and shit.
Yeah, I texted her today and I was like, did you get your foreskin peeled back? She was like, yeah.
I'd be more accurate if it was Lizzie, though.
Right.
Poor Lizzie. I think we should all just leave Lizzie alone.
Harold has an Jesus has an open invitation. So anytime he wants to come, he is allowed to come.
Not tonight, but any other night.
I mean, it's open link. He can come tonight.
I guess if you really want.
They like to put this on the internet, so he can come.
Got to do the words or the little gurgling that you do with it.
Yeah.
I don't remember. What did I do? I don't remember.
I don't even know what you did. You like licked yourself somehow. I don't know.
Where have we come?
And then so your girl Lizzie, Charles, was
oh god. She's still around
on the internet, bro.
She just kind of came back around as far as I knew.
Do what?
As far as I knew, she just kind of came back around because she was, or has she been talking about us still the whole time? There's no way not.
I have no idea. I when I told her I was done with her, I'm done with her. That and I just heard that she was crying on the internet
because I said that both her and Dumpster were trash. I said that I don't like her. I can dislike her and Karen. I could dislike both of them. I know it's crazy that I don't need to team up with one. I can dislike both of them and say you guys were both right about each other.
Which is what you said.
Now go fuck off.
And go be friends with Tim's wife that's a bitch.
Right. Like you're deserving of all of this drama and chaos. Now, like no one deserves CPS up in their fucking house unless you're doing some sketch shit. I'm not talking about CPS.
I agree.
But all her fucking drama bullshit on the internet and all the chaos that follows that fucking girl forever. Yeah, like you deserve.
I don't agree.
You know what's funny, Kat, is I gotta say,
I don't agree with weaponizing the services. I'm not talking about that. I've been clear about that from fucking day one.
I've got to say, Kat, like I think this is like the longest we've gone without like being like fully in drama.
Like as far as what, like just talking about it once a week,
right? Yeah, no, like we really have. I haven't been in drama since AFF tried to come at us.
Like as far as going back and forth.
That was a good day.
It's been a minute.
That was a good day because it only lasted 24 hours.
Because I didn't even get involved with that hostile takeover.
You didn't even
all
have
the
to,
people that complain about us being in drama keep starting drama with us. And here's the thing: Tim is over there talking about like, hey, they're dangerous people. Don't engage with them, block them. Cool. I'm cool.
You have to make it so dramatic. Like,
no, hey, I'm cool. Like, hey, listen,
a whole ring. It's a crime ring.
If you like Tim, if you like Tim and his bitch wife, hey, listen, you're not gonna like me anyways. So block me. Makes my life easier. Okay. But if I'm so dangerous,
why do you keep fucking with me?
Why are you coming at us?
Right, stop fucking with me.
At one point in his live that I saw a clip that he said he was raised by men who don't allow men to call their wives a bitch. I'm just wondering where that lesson went because like he was raised by these same men. Did they not like pass it down, or is Tim a bitch too? Tim might be a bitch too. Maybe that's why him and April are so great together and cheated on each other with each other. Who knows?
I mean, everybody on TikTok cheats on each other.
You just gotta fuck your assistant apparently, and then you're both married, and
Every TikTok personality has cheated on their
Tim and April are bitches.
Facts.
Maybe he'll be less mad now that I'm including him. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe he was upset that I was calling his wife a bitch and not him a bitch. Tim, you're a bitch too. Okay.
Right. Like you do all the same weird shit that your wife does. Don't worry.
Right.
Who the fuck is Tim?
Or Georgia Landscaper and April.
Oh. Oh God. Yeah, you're both bitches. Yeah, you're both bitches. Tim, you're the biggest bitch of them all, though. Like that's just all there is to it. That's all there is to it. And I told her to jump, so I told her to jump, and she did. So what's happening now?
There you go, Tim. There you go, Tim.
I mean,
what more could you want?
See, like bitch is here, like cunt is up here. So like I gotta like they ain't at that level, Lexan. They ain't at that level. So they could never be at that level, I don't think.
Okay. I just want to know like what started this. Do you know?
No clue.
Like have you traced this back to its origin story? On like why all of a sudden, Tim, is it just because you called April a bitch? Is it because we are friends with
Apparently
Wallace?
I called her a bitch 6 times on the podcast.
But then they're really upset that we're friends with Wallace, or that I'm friends with Wallace, or however we want to word this. Like, why are you upset at who I choose to have in my life?
I absolutely adore Jesse Lawless, and I have no issues saying that.
Tim's wife is a big fat bitch. She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a big old bitch. If there ever was a bitch, she's a big old mega biatch.
Boom. Now he's got a problem with you.
Yeah, now there's a problem.
Now there's a problem, Charles. He's not going to do anything about it, but there's
I just want to know what the origin story was.
Yeah, I think between us being friends with Wallace
on the podcast in how long?
Huh?
We haven't had Jesse on the podcast in a long time.
Over a year.
No, it hasn't been that long.
Yeah.
Has it?
Yeah, that's when her episode was in January of last year.
Okay.
And we haven't done any episodes
and then,
on her.
What? I've made 1 or 2 videos supporting her.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I haven't made any videos supporting her. I'm supporting her now. Fuck yeah.
I don't understand why that's a problem. Why I'm not allowed to do that. People are allowed to follow you.
Yeah, I feel like Tim should give us, because like he's not even spending time with his bitch wife. Like he's on live talking about us.
That's because she's a bitch. He doesn't want to spend time with that.
I want this engraved
dude.
on a statue.
What?
For all the world to see. This comment.
But here's the funny thing is, she didn't even want her story on there, but she's mad it didn't get clout.
She's mad that it's out there.
She's mad, that it's out there, and she's mad that it didn't get enough clout.
Then she's mad that it didn't. Then she's mad because Jesse's got more than hers. Then she's mad because, but like it's cool that Paris fucks him. Like it's like, why are all these girls sleeping?
Why does half of these TikTok personalities talk about, protecting women, protecting children, and all this kind of thing, and then they attack those kind of people? I
don't know. Like in that, it's like I finally watched that YouTube video that Tim was talking about. I've never like watched it from beginning to end, so I finally watched it today with Tex, and I'm just like, the amount of drama.
I'll be right back.
The amount of over embellishing in that freaking thing. It was like a behind the music VH1 special, Mel Nation, and the murder. Like, you need to
all of that shit cracks me up. And I'm not a hypocrite, by the way, because I'll attack anybody, but I don't go around talking about protecting women and children. I was just saying, like, it's pretty hypocritical.
In that, they were like, one is a children's advocate and had my face. And like, when the fuck have I ever said that I was an advocate? Have I made content like that? Have I made content with like trafficking and shit like that? Yeah, I never claimed to be a fucking victim advocate.
Yeah, speaking out about something doesn't make you an advocate.
Right. Like, just because I can call something bullshit doesn't mean I'm devoting my life to it. Like, to be an advocate, you're devoting your life to something.
Are we surprised, though? Because it is TikTok, and all you have to do is agree with one Trump policy, and then all of a sudden now you're a Trump supporter.
Right.
So,
or
I was wondering,
if you disagree with a Trump policy, all of a sudden now you can't like Trump anymore at all.
And if you don't think any conspiracies are totally accurate, you're against QAnon.
Dude,
okay with that one.
speaking
You're the
of
problem.
QAnon, though, like
Yeah.
Trump needs to stop pandering to the QAnon people a little bit. Like, he's got a lot of like conspiracy theory people like on his A team. And I find it a tad peculiar, is all. Like, it's just a tad peculiar. I understand that every vote counts, but like, why are we putting gas on this fire? Like, I find that interesting.
I don't know. I think if I was in his position, I'd probably do the same thing just to get under people's skins.
I agree with Charles. I would too.
Or is it something more malicious than that, and he's doing it to like weaponize them at some point?
That's also a possibility. He's a businessman. Right. Do you think you can? Let me be for real. Do you honestly believe that you can trust him?
No.
If anybody says yes, they're weird. Because
no.
Okay, so he doesn't need to run because he doesn't need the money. He doesn't need to lead the country because he doesn't need the money.
Right.
But the man loves power.
He does.
Always has. Always.
Dude, this motherfucker was calling out like a state at the governor. Cats. At like the governor's banquet today or the other day. Like he got into a fight with one of the states and was like, I'll see you in court. And I was like, Maine. What the fuck?
That was Maine governor.
Right. Like he's legit calling states out. Like it's a TikTok fucking clapback video.
Hey.
But no one wants, but it's drama, and we don't want any drama. We don't like drama. We can't be a part of drama. But that halftime show, though. But we don't like drama. We don't. Drama.
That was all about the signs, and it wasn't for you because you're white, so it doesn't matter.
What?
The halftime show.
Oh, because I'm white.
It wasn't for white people. It was for black community. Apparently, is what I was told.
Well, I also enjoyed it. Am I allowed to also enjoy it?
I don't know.
Was I not allowed to watch it?
What, the BBC?
I don't know the rules on this stuff.
Shut up, Charles.
What did he say?
You got to stay off the BBC, bro.
God, I hate you.
She loves the BBC though.
I love BBC.
That was fucking great. I'm sorry.
Girthy. The girthy old BBC.
I got Tim's not going to come over.
They got some good shows over there. Somebody go tell him that I admitted that I told her to jump.
Maine's governor is a female, though. So
and then see
let's go hop in his live when we're done.
I don't want to go into his live.
I'll just block you because he's too coward.
I'm blocking people. Like if you have if you argue at all for our side, he'll just block you.
Well, like there was one day that he was in there talking about.
Oh my God!
I jumped in there, and then I got him to invite me in because I just challenged his ego, and so he was like, "Why are you calling my wife a bitch?" I said, "Because that's what I think she is." Like, why else would I call her one?
I mean, if you walk by a litter box and you see a turd in there, it's still a turd in a litter box.
Correct.
I just think it's gross. I just think the way that they capitalize off of anything tragic is just gross. They're like little leeches, and they're just like.
His acting skills weren't bad, because like he kind of did come across like he was genuine.
When?
Yesterday for 6 hours, like he was actually concerned about. I'm going to reach out to my law enforcement people and I'm going to see if they got some FBI contacts. I'm going to bring this to the FBI.
Like, Tim, no, you're not.
That's what he said.
No, you're not. For what?
And then Lizzie jumps in and she starts crying on the internet.
I got $200.
What she was crying about?
I got $200 right now.
I was just told
he does not have any friends in the FBI.
And even if he does, do you really think they're going to be like, leave the girl alone? All they have to do is look it up.
If your evidence is that video, that absolutely exonerates. Oh, by the way, all 50-some people, almost 60 people that are in here, just so you guys know, you're all part of the Freedom Fam gang.
Yeah, we're a gang.
Apparently, we're one of those TikTok clubs on TikTok.
Oh,
so we're gonna
we
start
made it.
requiring you guys to pay
No.
dues.
I'm
We
sober
made
as
it.
can be.
Is that
Look,
what they
if
think?
That's not. Yeah,
if
that's
I
what it
was
said
an
in that
FBI,
video. In
if
that
I was
video,
an
it said
FBI
that they're
agent,
part of the TikTok club or the Freedom Fam club.
And we just shout out directives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though like nobody that has ever like left our group, because like Pete and Amber Dawn Powell that were like
Right,
all
like,
close.
why don't you guys have
Not a single text has ever been.
You guys do horrible things.
Right.
Can we just be instead of the Freedom Fam gang? Can we just be the BBCs?
No.
Please.
I mean,
no.
Can we change the name?
We're the FFG.
Oh, this is a good question.
Can we greenlight people? Yes. What
If I was
this
an
group
FBI
is
agent,
now is all the things that they have ever thought we were capable of. We're gonna do them, and then some. I'm just joking.
It's crazy to me because they've said that we got people fired. Who?
Who did I get
and
fired?
then in that video, they said that we had people's kids removed from their house.
Who?
Who's
been removed from whose child has been removed from the home because of us, because of me, because of Tex, because of any of our Freedom Fam gang?
Now you owe tamales.
I did all that too.
You owe tamales.
Tamales.
I did all that too.
Oh, you did
all that?
Yeah, I did all that. Yeah,
that was
it
you.
Was me. It was me. Look.
Whose job did you? Whose job?
I did it. I did it, pig. That's it. That's me. I did it. Yeah, I got Fierce Ambition fired.
Now, I don't want to say that was me by any means. Austin, I believe, came to that conclusion himself.
Austin did his due diligence, where other people like Georgia Landscaper won't, because
you guys give him way too much credit.
Hard that you don't care.
That's because they give us way too much credit.
No, you give Austin way too much credit. Austin saw a lot of shit falling away from him, and all of his fucking ego was crumbling around him, and then he was like, "Oh man, maybe they're right."
Well,
let me turn on Craig
himself at that point. Like, I'm not saying that he like shit wasn't happening to him. I'm just saying like he still
used Craig as a scapegoat. Craig was a scapegoat. Nobody will ever be able to convince me otherwise.
What do you mean? Like for what? A scapegoat
because
for what?
he saw the fucking implosion that was happening around him, and he was just
not
like,
me. Harold T. That or Jesus. That's I don't have pointed. I don't have her fired up because I'm not fucking with that. She's crazy.
A purple pony. Who's a purple pony?
Oh, I got you. I mean, I hope so because like he was the only one that like asked for like actual.
Yeah, I mean, you a bastard lost his job, but like you lost your job for revenge porn, buddy, not because of us. Like you did that shit. You did that shit. We just laughed at you.
It's funny because they brought that up
in the HR office.
They did bring that up yesterday, and they said that when the same energy got matched to Josie, that then Joe called the police and filed a police report. When has Joe posted any revenge porn online? Because I haven't seen it. Maybe he has, but I haven't seen it.
Joe is also a bitch. Imagine sitting in an HR office and like having to explain yourself. You know why you're here? You're getting fired because you shared the image of a wiener.
And then imagine going home.
Home to your wife. And going home to your wife and being like, I have a warrant out for my arrest for this. I have to go turn myself in.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, and UA shouldn't have been involved with mentally ill people anyways. Like
that's what he was doing?
That was his job. Yes.
Oh. Good Lord.
As he was making fun of mentally ill people online.
Don't let anybody do that shit. I swear to God.
My favorite part about that guy was how close he got to the camera so you could see his lazy eye. That's my favorite part about that guy.
I liked that too. Oh my God.
Apparently the 17 viewers that old Georgia Landscaper was holding down solid wasn't long enough to stay live.
Oh, he's done.
Yeah, he's hopefully spending time with his bitch wife.
Or he's in here.
Oh, he's definitely they definitely in here.
He definitely needs to spend some time with his bitch wife, dude. Because
I
if he
agree.
spent some time with his bitch wife, he would be less of a bitch himself.
Very true.
Facts.
Maybe she'd be less of a bitch too. Probably not.
Be a man.
About it.
Be a man, Tim. Don't be a bitch.
He can't help it. He can't help it.
Wrangle her in. Reel her in a little bit there, Timmy.
If Tim actually had the balls to come in here, I might respect him just a little bit. I might move him up from like bitch level. But I know I have the balls to go in his live, but he's definitely don't have the balls to come
Bro,
in.
even if he came in right now, I wouldn't give him longer than fucking 30
no
minutes.
problem going live on his live and all that.
What's a step above bitch?
No, like maybe just to step up with a little bit of respect. Just a little bit. Like, hey, your balls might have dropped a little bit.
But he's still a bitch.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta keep the bitch wife.
You guys did a live on Friday?
No.
Yeah, we Tex went to go see Justin Timberlake in concert last night.
Yeah, I was getting cultured yesterday.
Pop culture.
Okay,
Justin
so I
Timberlake.
asked if you guys did a live on Friday.
Oh,
and
no.
Kat said yeah, and Tex said no.
Because we didn't do a live on
Today's Friday.
This is a podcast. It's live on Friday. Today is Friday, Tex.
That's what, that's what he's talking about.
then yeah.
This live right now.
Yeah.
You're living in it.
Because I had to go see JT.
And Tex, you were live today.
I did go live for like 45 minutes.
You did.
So why did you say no to anything that I just asked?
Yeah, why did you say no?
Because you had said you guys, and I went solo live.
I'm fucking confused. Tex, you're a bitch.
Is this the point where I'm supposed to get mad now and hold an 8-hour live for you?
Maybe.
Apparently.
I don't have the time.
I did a grown-up thing today.
What'd you do?
I'm so proud of myself.
What'd you do?
Taxes.
Oh, good job.
I filed my taxes.
Did you skip a little when you were done?
I did that like
I added a bunch of numbers.
I'm an adult.
How many zeros did you add?
12. No.
What? I hope you're kidding.
Of course I'm. Who in the fuck would do that? I don't want Doge kicking down my fucking front door, bro.
Hell no.
God. Are you kidding?
I followed mine like 3 weeks ago. Give me that shit.
I think it's funny that they're like physically showing up to places like Trump's legit. Like, we're going to Fort Knox. We're going to go see how much gold is really fucking there. Let's go. It's like, what?
I only knew one song, and then he didn't even play the whole thing. Like the whole song. He only played like the first quarter of it.
I got news for you though. Like there's
I was like, hey, I actually know this song.
There's aliens that live on Mars that actually created us through some of their own means and DNA. And there is no gold anywhere on the planet because we've been giving it to them as a resource. So we don't have any.
So there's none in Fort Knox.
What are they giving us?
What are they giving us? They give us life. Like they give us everything. The aliens created us.
It's about time, Justin. I'm extremely curious about the Fort Knox one.
Well, if they open it up and it's empty, then it's proof that Charles is right.
And we're fucked. Like around the world.
Fucked.
Like
you know,
America,
that's like this is a real conspiracy theory. I'm not joking. People
Well,
really believe.
Like
no,
the
honestly, I did hear
intergalactic
that.
treaties. Is that what you're talking about? Like all those intergalactic treaties?
People really believe that the gold on Earth supports like oxygen to aliens on Mars.
Yeah, and
they mine
put
it here
in their
at the resort.
atmosphere. They put it right.
They use us. They use us as slaves to mine gold for them, and that's why there's no gold in Fort Knox.
It's like a prison planet.
Oh, see, now Harold went from Jesus to alien.
Maybe now me and you can talk, Harold.
Oh, see, now you just got on. You just got on Kat's level.
Now I'm a little bit more open. I feel a little bit more comfortable.
So maybe we can get Harold on to talk about aliens then, and then you'd be engaged with him.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Harold, you want to come on and talk about aliens with Kat? I mean, why not?
Not right now, because we're done. But maybe.
Yeah, because I promised
Yeah.
I only got an hour max at this thing because
I was in the middle of like watching your guys' podcast and beating myself to death, and you guys wanted me to come on, so I was like, okay.
Dude, that's way too much fucking information.
Zipped up really quick, turned on the ring light, and said, "Send me the link." I was in the dark, just beating the shit out of myself. Like, oh my god, I love to hear.
You should buy some FBI whiskey. Colonel E.H. Taylor specifically is what I've got for my FBI whiskey.
Bye, Katie.
It hasn't been open for 3 years. I've been waiting.
Your FBI whiskey?
Yeah. I'm actually thinking about opening it, but then like now with like FBI talks back, I'm like, I better not open it yet.
Oh, I never finished that thought. If I was an FBI agent and one of my friends fucking sent me a video about somebody on TikTok, they would instantly be blocked, bro. You're not my friend.
We would not be friends anymore.
We'd not be friends.
The minute that you sent me a TikTok to investigate, done.
Investigate.
We're done here. We're done.
Dude, if you want me to do a fucking cartwheel in the middle of that jump, I'll do it, dude. Don't threaten me with a good time. I want to go skydiving without a parachute. I think it'd be fun.
What?
Yeah, because I think I can fly.
But we're talking about the comment.
Well, now I'm talking about fucking Charles, because now Charles thinks he can fly. I got this shit, and Charles thinks he can fly.
I can't fly.
Watch your wording of your language.
That's a lot to fucking process.
It's all connected.
But Lexan just needs to know if Charles can blow a smoke ring around his
No, I can't. And it would have to be a really
question. Is anyone innocent on either side?
No.
It'd have to be a really tiny fucking smoke ring anyway, bro.
I've said
it depends on what you're talking about, but I guess really in any scenario that you could ever ask that question, the answer would be no.
I've said a lot of fucked up shit. I'll admit it.
But like with who? Like what situation is she talking about? What's the sides? What are the sides?
What's the question?
She asked, is anyone innocent on either side?
Charles, you're weak as fuck.
Are you kidding? I am completely 100% innocent. I am good with people. I've never bullied anyone. And I've never said a bad thing about any person.
Oh, Jen.
It's never happened.
Snores and farts in her sleep.
Well, except for Charles. Yes.
Yep.
There's no innocence on either side. Charles, the only innocent one.
Yep.
And everything. Forever.
Okay. Pay attention to that plasma machine.
Plasma machine.
I'm innocent because free will. You know?
I mean, like, have I ever like engaged in calling somebody's job? No.
No.
100%.
No.
Have I ever called CPS?
No.
Have I ever done anything outside of TikTok? I've read a book in a graveyard. That's about it.
And we shared that file.
That's not illegal. That video said it's illegal. There's nothing illegal when you FOIA.
There isn't.
Information.
We didn't even FOIA it. But
that's called illegal because FOIA.
Yeah, but out of everything, I wish I wouldn't have done that. I do. I wish I wouldn't have shared that. That was in bad fucking taste.
I want to go on record of saying I did all of those things. It is what it is.
The most innocent
some people don't like the truth. You know what I mean? They just don't like it.
Some people don't.
They just don't like it.
I guess not.
Now make a tick a talk about it.
A ticka-taka.
I find it hilarious that there's this narrative for tit for tat.
Who's innocent? Who has been affected? Are you speaking for yourself? Have you been affected?
I got news for you. Innocent people don't get involved.
What? Yeah. What? How innocent? Innocent people that have been affected. What innocent people?
Like, how are they affected?
Now you're going to get us to go over an hour, and I don't like it because I kind of want to know. Are you just going to like say, oh, 1,000,000% or whatever? Like, or are you going to?
Are you going to give an example so that I know what you're talking about?
Give one example.
Man, or here's a better idea. We can like solve this real quick. You can come in and you don't even have to show your face. So there's the link. if you want to come in and share how you've been affected, like, and maybe we can reason with you.
Oh my God. The Sarah McLachlan song. And then have you been affected by Kat and Tex? Somebody make that video. Foot Junkie, make that fucking video, bro.
What music? The In the Arms of the Angel?
Yeah.
The sad
and then just like put a 1-800 number.
Liars when we say what?
All right. Well,
what are you talking about?
They're not going to get specific, but they've been affected. So I don't care. If you're not going to be able to, if you can't get
liars when we say what?
$50 says that's Tim's wife.
No, she's too busy focused on Lawless and being a bitch.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm not. Because
I'm not.
Though,
I didn't say that she's not a bitch. I said
that
I was just kidding.
I'm not even trying to be a dick. Like, just give me an example.
And I've never made anybody choose.
It's dangerous.
Oh, it's dangerous. Oh, okay. All right. So this is a trust me, bro. Yeah.
No. Wait,